I'm here on the study abroad trip with McMurry's Art Department, but I'm here because I wanted to experience the life and the culture of Italy. We went to Florence, we went to Siena, and we went to Venice and Murano and Burano.
I couldn't be more grateful to go to the museums and, Venice itself with the water, the boats. I actually don't even have a lot of experience with that.
Oh, what I like best is seeing something brand new through their eyes.
I think it makes it fresh to me, truthfully. I think the most exciting sometimes is like when you go into a museum and they go, oh, there it is. I've studied this. I know this. I've seen it in the book, or I've seen it projected in class. This is what it really looks like. And it's almost intangible, but it's tangible. It's an experience you cannot duplicate in a classroom.
And then also it gives you an opportunity to make friends with people you might not necessarily know or hang out with. When I came, I didn't come with any of my friends. It was just me. And I made friends with most of the group.
I loved climbing the Duomo in Florence. We had a small group of people, and I think it was 1,000 steps up, but we all went together, and it was just really beautiful. So all the way up to the top, and we got to look over everywhere in Florence. It was crazy, but really cool and beautiful.
In a way, the gondola ride was another moment.
Even though that gondola ride was really scary, I would have to say that made the top 5. The guy that drove the boat was really funny. It was me, Riley, Joe, and Eddie. The 3 of us, not Joe, could not look around. We were scared, we were staring straight ahead. And then out of nowhere, the guy behind us just slips. And when that happened, he laughed and he was like, ha ha, it's okay, it's okay. So then he started making the boat go back and forth while singing la 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 to make us laugh. But we loved the ride.
And I've never been here during Carnival before, but the magnificent costumes.
Well, me and my friends, we were all gonna go out to Carnival and we were all dressed up.
It was crazy to see all of the floats and how they built larger than life, almost animatronics, and how there were puppeteers doing all of the work on the float. It was crazy because they also had dancing. It was like float and then people dancing in front of it, themed after the theme of the float. And we got to meet with an alumni who was part of that dancing group for one of the floats, and that was really cool.
I loved all the costumes. I liked how everybody, when you looked outside, they were always dressed up.
I think it is very important for students to have these types of experiences. I think it just allows you to see the world from a completely different perspective.
And I think that makes the world a more believable place for students, especially if they've never been out of their part of Texas.
I think it is important because you get to experience culture outside of your own.
For some of our students, like Jennifer said, that are so maybe limited in their experience with the world, maybe they haven't left our region of Texas before. I think it opens their eyes.
I wouldn't trade any of the things that I did or experiences that I've been given the opportunity to have. Arrivederci, ciao!